Hello there, welcome back to Loop. Today, right now we're looking at an active supercell with a pretty well-defined hail core, pretty well-defined outflow boundary as well. A couple supercells within this. This is again a very destructive thunderstorm. 80 miles per hour winds is possible with this. And looking at radar, definitely some very strong outflow gusts right there. Maybe a gust in near to 65 miles per hour. Definitely greater though, due to this is probably being taken between around 1,000 feet up. So yeah. Anyways, a very destructive thunderstorm and also quarter-sized hail is possible with that. 6 miles per hour winds and half-dollar sized hail is possible. So again, very destructive thunderstorm. Very destructive wind gusts is possible. So yeah. So heading further south, we have a severe thunderstorm again, another supercell, lone supercell, more isolated in nature. Again, pretty in Gulf Coast system, 70 miles per hour winds. Anyways, considerable damage with that one. Heading further south again, we have another supercell located, and again, ping pong size sail, 60 miles per hour winds. And that one just expired. Again, further north. Again, 2-inch hail and 60 miles per hour winds is possible. Considerable thunderstorm damage threat. And heading to North Carolina, and it seems we have again strong outflow gusts possible with that, and as well slow moving cell, 6 miles per hour winds is possible with it. Again, we have a slight risk today, a marginal risk tomorrow, and a marginal risk on day 3. Again, historic flooding took place yesterday. Again, it's already made a bunch of impacts and really is devastated the region of Tennessee. And then with Henri also producing some very heavy rainfall, again several inches within bands, and again made landfall this morning, and again it's still going to be spiraling some bands across portions of Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, and also New York. Several inches of rain is possible within the heaviest of the bands, and again that's going to be causing some very big issues. However though, also isolated tornadoes are possible, but apart from that, that's really it for today's weather update. But actually not really. Looking at Tropical Storm Omas, and right now, Tropical Storm Omas right now is active, and right now, again, with winds of around 35 knots, and expected to weaken to 25 knots by 6Z, and then by 18Z 20 knots as it reaches South Korea. And looking at again, we have an area of interest in the North Atlantic with 0% chance of developing in the next 48 hours, 10% in the next 5 days. And looking at the Eastern Pacific, again, remnants of Hurricane Grace right now made offshore, and right now it's tropical depressions it's likely actually through tonight and tomorrow. Again, 90% chance to develop in the next 40 hours, 90% the next 5 days. And another area of interest with again low pressure expected to form, and again environment is going to be favorable, and a tropical depression is likely by later this week, and has a 10% to developing in the next 40 hours, 70% the next 5 days. So really, apart from that, that's actually it for today's weather update, and